angry beyond belief. I'm terrified for my children.
Jennifer and Colin Tracy are still in shock after their 5-year-old son Connor was left stranded on a bus at his daycare last month.
It's a parent's worst nightmare.
They did not want to show their faces, but tell me it's crucial they share their story. They say Connor goes to Lexington Hills KinderCare in Folsom, and the staff there transports him to and from a local school for afternoon kindergarten. But on the evening of March 20th, when Colin went to pick Connor up from the KinderCare facility, he was nowhere to be found.
My mind was racing. Was he left at school? Was he lost somewhere? Is he all right?
It turns out Connor did get picked up from school, but he was still strapped in his seat on the bus, which was parked outside the daycare. Jennifer tells me he was stuck there for nearly 2 hours.
He was tired, he was hungry, he was thirsty. He was just hysterically crying when he was found.
She also says Connor has a rare medical condition that often makes him feel sick.
He could have easily died in that bus.
I asked the daycare how this could have happened. KinderCare Learning Companies, the umbrella company that Lexington Hills KinderCare falls under, sent me a statement saying in part, quote, "We have strict safety protocols specific to bus safety that should have prevented this kind of situation. Unfortunately, those protocols were not followed. As a result, the staff member involved is no longer a KinderCare employee." That employee was the center's director, according to a letter sent to parents, which also states no child should ever be left alone while in our care. Jennifer and Colin tell KCRA3 the center's director was also driving the bus. The daycare tells me all teachers and staff members have been retrained on bus safety, but the Tracy family says a simple refresher of the rules is not good enough.
We would like to see more redundancy checks, more safety protocols. I don't care if they hire someone who's watching the watchers to make sure that there's an audited process that goes through.
Jennifer and Colin have decided to pull Connor out of Lexington Hills KinderCare. They hope what happened to him does not happen to another child.
I never want a family or a parent to feel the way I'm feeling and my husband is feeling.
Reporting in Folsom, Orko Manna, KCRA3 News.
KinderCare Learning Companies also tells KCRA3 the incident has been reported to the state's licensing division.